Hi everybody. Today I decided to make a video about Torah. I called it Superbook, and I would like to start with wording from Torah, Sefer Shmot, English Exodus. It's chapter 20 in English Chumash, and it's paragraph 15 to 19. And all people saw the voices and the torches, the sound of the shofar, and the smoking mountain, and the people saw and trembled, so they stood from afar. They said to Moses, "You speak with us, and we will hear, but let God not to speak with us, lest we die." But Moses said to the people, "Fear not, for God has come in order to exalt you, and in order that his fear shall be upon your faces, so that you shall not sin." The people remained far off, but Moses drew near the darkness where God was. The Lord said to Moses, "So shall you say to the children of Israel, you have seen that from the heavens I have spoke with you." And this time Moses received 10 commandments and bring down the Luchot HaBrit. And then afterwards he received from God, Hashem, written Torah and oral Torah, and the whole thing. He write down it by dictate of Hashem words. And as what we study now, it's a main mitzvah of man to study Torah daily, a little bit morning and a little bit in the evening, to find the time to do it. And all the mitzvahs we have to perform, 613 mitzvahs. Some of them we can perform now, some of them not, because there is no Bet HaMikdash yet built, so we have to perform all the mitzvahs we can do now. And without oral Torah we cannot perform it, because in oral Torah we have all explanation and details about how to do them. So we have to study both written Torah and oral Torah. So Chumash and Talmud and all the related books. What is a Torah? If you look on the word Torah, it's Ora'ah, it's instruction of life. Torah כנגד כולם 2000 שנים. Torah was even before God created earth and the heavens. We say he looked into Torah and created the world. What it give us? The Torah give us knowledge, and this knowledge should lead us to perform mitzvahs. לימוד תורה שמביא לידי מעשה. נעשה ונשמע. When Hashem asked all the nations the question about who want to serve him, and only the Jewish nation said "Naaseh v'nishma," so we'll do and then we'll listen. So we do and then we study deeply about what you teach us and about what you want we perform or do. And in Shmot Rabbah Midrash we can find the words God, blessed he is, give you Torah to follow the laws written there, and if you will not perform it, he will take it from you. So all the meaning to give Torah to Jewish people, it's to study Torah and perform the mitzvahs, and through this we alive all around us. So we give energy, we rejuvenate the world, we give it to exist, because before giving the Torah, all the godness come to the world through heaven to the earth, and was no connection. But after giving Torah, the Torah became a tool, and Jewish people become partner of Creator, of Hashem, to do this, to alive all around us and give all the energy and life to all around us. So in simple words, Torah is reality of the world, but in simple words and simple explanations and descriptions. When you study Torah, there are 4 levels through which you can understand and interpret it. First, we call it pardes, pshat, its surface, straight meaning, direct meaning. Second level, remes, hints or allegoric meaning. Drash, it's to inquire, it's midrashic or comparative meaning. And 4, it's sod, it's very deeply secret, mystery, mystical meaning or Kabbalistic meaning. So what we can get from Torah with knowledge, first of all, why we live here, why we come here, why the soul come down to your body, and what are you doing here. First of all, tikkun olam, and first we do tikkun of ourselves, and then we can change the world around us. So it's like a reformation, changing, correction of yourself to be a better being, living being. How to live. We have universal laws and concepts. For example, what is good, what is bad, how to do good and how to avoid bad things. Second is a knowledge about the world around us. What is the world around us, how it was created, how it's working. First is Maaseh Merkava, it's knowledge about Creator God and creations, living beings. And second is Maaseh Bereshit, it's laws about world around us. We get knowledge about everything around us, like for example, of course it's from spiritual roots, spiritual reality. For example, we take a seed and we plant it, and from this seed, for example, I don't know, any plant, it's come out the same plant, the same color, the same smell, or the same taste, whatever. So everything the same. How it's possible? Or for example, about the people, about the living human being, what makes us sing, what makes us do bad, what makes us do good, how it's going on, and much more. Also, Torah, it's a water. We call it water or tree of life because it's a tool how to live and how to be successful and have a happy life. Also, it's Chesed. It's unlimited desire to give because it's Ratzon Elyon. It's what God gave us, and it's Him Himself. It's like a tool that through which we alive all around us. Jewish people, chosen nation. That's why we call chosen nation. Not because we are better than another people or whatever, and because we was chosen to serve the God and do many things. Not only drink, sleep, work. It's huge work. It's praying for all the people, not only for us. It's bringing light to all the people. It's spread the knowledge about God among another people, not Jewish people. This is to help them. So this were chosen people in a good, very good meaning. It's a work. It's like a life only serving to the God, not to live a life just for yourself, you know. Oh, I have a nice house, I have a nice car, I have this, I have that, but we don't think about another people or about world around. So this is no chosen people. We serve to God to bring in other people and give the knowledge about God. And all the information that I took today, it's part of them, it's from this book. This book also have Hebrew translation, What is Torah, by Eisenberg, and from lesson of Rav Kushner, Asher Kushner. He living in Israel and he teaching in Russian. So I decided to take some information from his lesson and translate to English in my video, because I think he didn't do it in English, or at least I didn't see it. And from another Russian rabbi, Rav Bulochnik, that I already follow 7 years about, and I think he teaches very good. I will attach the link to their lessons, and people who speak Russian can go through it. So Torah, it's not only the book, it's changed you and changed the reality around you. And we have a period, it's 50 days we count Sfirat HaOmer, between Pesach and Shavuot. And through this counting of Sfirot, each Sfirah related to one of the characteristic of your character. And this characteristic we have to improve, or we have to remove it, or we have to change it. And I give some example. For example, to be happy with what you have, then to be aware about what you speak, about your word that's coming out from your mouth. It's to be patient. It's, for example, to learn everything steadily, and to learn everything in a source, from the source, like from Torah, from Talmud, to learn about everything from every person you met, or from your experience, and much more. So through studying it, you not only get knowledge about the life, about human beings, about how everything exists, how everything working, but also it's going through you, not only through your mind, knowledge and things that experience. It's a way of life. It's a way of life, and only by studying it, every person can understand it. And it takes time. It takes the understanding, but only if you really wish it to understand and really wish to know it. Hashem God help you. He will lead you. He will show you. He will give you situations to go through, and He will bring to your life people you will meet on your way, and through them you will learn this. Or it's like many things around. So. And I would like to finish this video about wording from Yehoshua, from our prophets, or Nevi'im in Hebrew. After Moshe died, he was leading Jewish people to Israel. And what God told him is you must be strong and resolute to observe faithfully all the teaching that my servant Moses enjoined upon you. Do not deviate from it to the right and to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Let not this book of the teaching in Torah cease from your lips, but recite it day and night, so that you may observe faithfully all that is written in it. Only then will you be successful. So it's very important to do it and to learn it, especially for the Jewish man. And remember that it's not only the book, it's more than this. It's a tool to bring godness to this world, to another people, non-Jewish people, and make everything alive around you, and make better world around us, and be a better human being. So please subscribe to the video if you like it, and if you have any question more or you don't understand something from the things I told you, then we can chat. You can leave the comments and we can discuss it later. And I hope you will start to study Torah if you not studied, or if you studied, maybe you start to study it with different perception and understanding. And it's today's first day of the week, then Shavua Tov, and happy week to everybody.